Bump this in your chariot. May you see walk to track 5, a stroll with Moses. Worship not these gods of mere clay. Give them not your gold and your silver. Buy my mixtape. This is the word, y'all. You're laughing at. Wow, that's. Does anybody know like who Daniel is in the Bible? Who Daniel like maybe who was in the Bible, right? um, so in the Bible, essentially, like Daniel and his friends, they went up to the king and they're all like, "Hey, I'm not gonna like worship your idols, right?" And then the king was like, "No, I think you should do that." And then they're like, "No, we're definitely not going to do that." And then we're like, "Okay, well, what if I cook you instead?" You're like, "Oh, do it to see what happens." And then they like went down to the furnace and they weren't cooked at all. And then they came back up. And to me, I was like, wow, this is really inspiring. And the thing that I would have done immediately after this was sell my mixtape. So this is Daniel selling his mixtape. If these scrolls are what you are reading, do not be astonished, my dear brother. Cop my album before it's too late. I'm telling you, truly, I have a mixtape, the hottest, nay, most divine. Have I not told you about these bars, my dear brothers? Your God is my God. These retribution savior for telling dreams, philosophy bars. If a man does sin, can he yet live? Can he be saved from the clutches of this mortal coil? I task the toil, I gold the foil, throw the palms, the fronds, the myrrhs, the oil. God bless all the Jezebels I've curved before you. Redirect the arrow. Bless the sparrow, my vision narrow, Pentecostal in your earlobe. Samson with the hair growth, my verses are on Moses, but my pockets are on Pharaoh. Release the flutes on him, Hananiah. Make him feel it in the wood wheels, traverse the beasts of the fields. Was it to be the bolstering anger of the furnace that claimed my soul? Never may that be so, my friends. Not when my mixtape burns hotter than your idols and stone idols deemed necessary for sacrifice your valuable things. Track 7, Kiss the Sun, Hail Mary, 607 BCE. It was all a dream, featuring Nebuchadnezzar. Shake that Assyrian. I mean, not to speak of the chorus. The flock knows it in its boisterous throng. Scream it whilst you wave, you banded weary ones, dear believers. Even my garments remain unmarked. Track 12, Judah Fresh. Track 3, Let It Burn. Lord knows it won't. Worship not these gods of mere clay. Give them not your gold and your silver. Buy my mixtape. Reasonable is it not? Seasonable is it not? Hottest thing in these tabernacles to have survived the vengeance of Nebuchadnezzar, to have Mishael on the horns, Azariah on the hook. Bump this in your chariot. May you see walk to track 5, a stroll with Moses. No tribe affiliation. The hottest, righteous, proverbial psalms make you walk in the word, rock with the Lord. I got a couple skits, a divinely inspired epilogue. Share my link to your page. Glossary, the track list on your book stand and Bible canon. Features include A Tribe Called Israel. This is the word, y'all. You're laughing at. Wow, that's. Features include A Tribe Called Israel. Will I Am, Therefore I Am. Read it in an undertone. Day and night and day and night. And pray you too survive unhinged. Before the outro, before it's too late. I'm going to ask this other question, and does everybody in this room know what the Dougie is? Yeah. You would be surprised how often I learned the Dougie much the same way many of my peers did, through the Sharingan. Now, some of you will know the dance move I speak in the first line, and others will know the anime reference in the second, and some will be a village to both, until those are the meek that shall inherit this poem. My collar sat firmly upon my collarbone, as it should, whilst the tail of my shirt is well below my knee. My brother called this a tall tee, but what I purchased from Bob's Market on Agler and Purdue was my first tuning uniform. A girl in my class who had never said my name a day in her life continued to not say my name. She said, hey, you there. There's a party later on today at Maxine Welsh's house, and she does not have an audio adapter for the big speakers. Would you be able to bring the big speakers or an audio adapter? And now this is not an invitation. This is a tech support request. A Trojan Cherokee knows no difference. The outcast knew it as her warm embrace into the bosom of the in crowd. Oh, the embrace of these demigods of football and basketball, and really just like general eye contact and conversation. I'm standing in front of my big box TV in the middle of my living room. The phantom sound change of the Cali Swag District 4 offers to teach my body what only my eyes can truly manifest. My size 7 XT in me begin to rock. I can see the truth in the jutsu, the chakra flow, the hand signs. It's all there to infiltrate this party and become its Hokage. This is my ninja way. My headband is proud, and I am practicing the moves that I have done, like I have done this for 1,000 incarnations in a row. I place my arms out front, and I lean them from side to side. Rhythm is in the nature. The summit is interrupted. Carve my face into the mountain. The tech support has become the greatest to ever weave the chakra, and the village accepts their own, and everybody loves me. Everybody loves me. Thank you.